Good. So in tango today we taught 3 ways of what? Crossing. Okay. The intro way was what? What's the general idea behind the intro way? Like, it's what is it from? Or cross system, yeah, it doesn't matter. But the bottom line is it's what is this pattern that we do? Anyone know the name of that pattern?
Basic.
The basic, the capital B, you know, the Usava. Good. And it's rather complex. But we learned it first, why? What's the history?
Ballroom dancers.
Ballroom dancers learned it from stage dancers, so we have this pattern which is rather complex, but we learn it anyway. So then we tried to get away from that by getting into chapter 1, which was what method for leading and following the cross?
Leader crossing. Diagonal line.
Diagonal line. And the idea is, if I cross, that helps create what? The diagonal line. So then my partner can follow what?
The direction?
Right, the diagonal line. So it's all about that line. So ideally, and once you're in that position, what can you do if you want to continue? You don't adjust your hips or your chest, and you can keep going until you want to unwind. Then I like to rotate my spine. And how many ways can this be done if you're in parallel, walking to either side of your partner?
4.
4, good. 2 forward and 2 would go either direction. Am I doing okay? If we skip ahead to chapter 2, that was what method? We just touched it briefly. The J, right. And the idea is, if the leader does this motion, my partner does what? The reverse of that. So you kind of see a trend today. Great. Any hints about making this work really well, at least for chapter 1, but actually for the intro as well. But for chapter 1 and 2, we emphasized it. What about the thighs?
Close.
Yes, it helps.
And followers from the intro or the prologue, what was the one thing that we mentioned that we should be mindful of when we are stepping back?
Keep the same distance.
Yeah, keep the same distance between our 2 hips however we started. So we try to, go ahead.
What am I doing?
The cross,
Which one?
the first one, just basic cross. We don't want to reach too far back that when we finish, we're too far. Yeah.
Okay, so in this demo, we'll do a lot of crosses from different positions, and you can decide if it's the intro standard way to do it, which is rather complex, if it's chapter 1, which is the diagonal, or if it's the curving J. In which case, when I'm doing the J, do I turn my spine while I'm leading the J? No. No.
y el corazón me suplicó que te buscara y que le diera tu querer. Me lo pedía el corazón y entonces te busqué, creyéndote mi salvación. Y ahora que estoy frente a ti, parecemos saber dos extraños, lección que por fin aprendí. Cómo cambian las cosas los años, angustia de saber, muerta ya la ilusión y la fe. Perdón si me ves